Hey everybody, it's Ellie. Thanks so much for tuning in to video number 4 in my video blog series, Unapologetically Me. Last week I talked about the importance of having a support system, especially a spiritual support system to encourage you in your faith and just encourage you in general. And it is super important. I hope you go check out the video and the other videos before it. But this video, this week, I'm talking about the importance of being yourself. We've heard from when we were kids, it's so important to be yourself. There's no one else like you in the world. And that's such a true statement. God made us each for a specific purpose that only we can fulfill. Now, I'm sure you've heard that forever too, but it's so true, and it's so cool how once you start following Jesus, he reveals to you passions in your heart you might not have known were there, or just amplifies the passions of your heart. Like with me with country music, it's been so amplified over the last couple years that I know it's what I meant to do, which we'll talk about in a video coming up in a few weeks here. So it's just so important to be yourself because you're you. No one else is you. No one else has your thoughts, your opinions, your views, your beliefs, your family, your everything. Only you experience life the way that you experience it. So being yourself is so important because there are people that really want to know the real you and know how you are. And I've experienced that myself, and it's cool because God will surround you with people who love you for you, and you don't have to be anything else other than yourself the way that he made you, which is so cool. And I just think it's so important to be yourself, because if you're not yourself, you're trying to be somebody else, and you're never going to be just like them. You can get as close as possible to being like them, but they're not you and you're not them. So just be yourself. Be who God made you to be. That's the most important thing in life, is knowing who you are in him. And once you know who you are in him, you're not going to seek the world for gratification. You're not going to seek anything else but gratification and approval in Jesus. And that's the coolest thing ever once you're secure in your identity in him. So I hope that as you walk through this crazy thing we call life, that you're just encouraged to pursue who you really are. Be who you are. Be who you're meant to be, because you're the only one that can share your story. No one else can share it for you. Sure, you can journal about it, you can tell people about your story, but you're the only one who can really share the experiences you've been through. There might be people around you who were walking with you through those seasons of life, through those trials, through those hard times, and watched you go through them, but they didn't experience what you experienced through all of that. So being able to just be yourself and be who you're meant to be is the best thing about life, because it's going to attract who is meant to be around you, and it's going to show who isn't meant to be around you, because they'll leave. And that's going to be hard if it's a really close friend or a family member. But just pray for them and pray that they'll have their salvation as well and be able to come back around you, and maybe they're meant to change the world with you. Who knows? So I hope that y'all have had a great week. I hope y'all continue to have a great week. I hope that this video series continues to encourage and inspire someone out there to just do what they're doing. Share your voice. Just be yourself. Be who you're meant to be, because you were made to be somebody pretty awesome, and I'm sure you're awesome. I know it for a fact. So thanks for tuning in for this week. Next week, I do talk about the importance of sharing your unique voice, which I did kind of talk about in this video, but I'll talk about it more in depth next week. So just to recap, be yourself. Be who God made you to be. Be the person that he has made you to be, and you're going to change the world. I hope you'll have a great week. Thanks for watching.